So the first big conversation of 2026 online has been about the New Year intentions versus New Year resolutions. Yes, people are saying resolutions feel outdated, pressure filled, and short lived. Absolutely, absolutely. But intentions feel more flexible, and realistic, So, do I want to ask you this here, are you setting resolutions this year or are you moving differently in 2026? Do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
Now, here's the thing about New Year's resolution. Like for me, I always want to have a resolution for each year. I keep telling myself that, okay, I won't try to do a New Year's resolution, every year, but I always not be able to do it. And it's not because I'm too lazy. It's just like I'll find a certain thing to do. Like for example, wear my glasses, and I would start off wearing glasses down.
Yeah. I forgot to mention at the top of the show, you guys. Yeah, well, let me explain. Go ahead, Damian.
Anyways, I would start out, wearing my glasses for like a few weeks into, the new year, but then I just slowly stopped wearing it. So I just said to myself, you know what? Since I can't do it, I'm just going to just scratch it off. I'm not going to even try. But
no, I was just, I was hearing you. So you don't believe in New Year's resolution?
I do. It's just whenever I try to do a New Year's resolution,
you don't stick to it.
Yes.
And how come? Is if I may ask, how come you don't? Because you're not alone into this. Because there's a lot of people out there who make, New Year's resolutions, they say, I'm going to do this year, I'm going to stick to this, this or that. It works out, for a few days, into the year, but then,
just slowly,
slowly. And then, with me, I feel like, and this is not an excuse, life be life, right? And we had that conversation into the show, life be life. And, you can't control that, right?
Exactly.
But then there are other times of where you can handle it.
Yeah, if you just keep the routine.
Exactly.
Keep pushing yourself.
And you just, you choose not, I'm not saying you, but, a lot of people, they choose not to, right? Because they are, well, let's face it, this is the planet Damian, they are lazy, And I'm not saying that's you in your case, but, do you feel, you say you started off, but then, you kind of, why is that for you, though?
To be honest, I don't even know. I mean, I try so hard. Like every year, I'll try so hard to, because I would have like maybe like 5 or 10. I know this seems a lot of New Year's resolutions that I try to do every year, but for some reason, like I may be able to, complete one out of, 5 or 10, and
that's fine.
I mean, at least if I get one done, I mean, that's good. It's just, I don't know why I'm not able to complete every aspect of that I written down for me to do for each year. But I told myself, I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. At least maybe have like 4 or 5 New Year's resolutions that I can do for this year.
So what are they, quickly?
Well, the number one for me is the save money. Now, there was times where I did that, and I said to myself, okay, let me keep it going. But life happens, and I gotta do what I gotta do. So, but that's the number one thing for me for this year is to save money. And another main thing is to read at least 4 or 5 books this year. Because I slowly started back to reading this year, so I want to keep that going because I got so many books that I haven't read. So I'm going to try. Those are my number 2 for me.
So those are your and we're going to keep on. We're going to what's the word I'm looking for? We're going to be on top of you.
Updating.
Yeah, updating you throughout this entire month. of how are they going for you, you know, so saving money and then reading more books.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, quickly remind you guys because Maggie took up
I'm
the
sorry.
whole. You're fine, you're fine,
Sorry.
but with me, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I don't because you know, just like you know, it said, you know, they are outdated. They really are. They really are. And just you know, pretty much because you pretty much said everything that I was going to say. You know, people, you know, they started all, you know, at the beginning of the year, but then you know, they slowly, like with me, no, just like you know, with me, don't do New Year's resolutions. Just start now. Whatever you want to do,
Exactly.
just start it now. You don't have to wait, you know, to New Year's to begin it or, you know, a new month. No, start it now. Start it because life's too short, you know. Life is too short. So, yeah, so save money and, read more books. And that's quite with me too because I want to read books starting at nighttime, you know, before I go to sleep. Because one of my goals, well, we're probably going to share this a little later, but one of my goals for 2026 is to get better sleep at night. And so y'all keep me on top of that. You keep updating me on to that right there. So yeah, so and you guys share with us. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? Share, let us know.